Today, I want to share a profound insight with you. True inner peace isn't something you chase through external achievements or material success. It's a light that already burns deep within your heart, patiently waiting to be discovered. In the midst of our busy lives, we often find ourselves chasing validation and accolades, believing that our happiness depends on the world outside. Yet what if the peace you so long for has always been inside you, quietly waiting for you to notice? This video is here to gently guide you in shifting your mindset, teaching you how to release the heavy chains of attachment and embrace the present moment as the gateway to unlocking lasting inner tranquility. Over the next few moments, we will explore how our minds shape the reality we live in, often filtering our experiences through layers of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve us. We'll also delve into the transformative power of mindfulness, a practice that allows you to step back and observe your thoughts as if you were a silent witness without getting caught up in the turbulence of emotion. And importantly, we'll journey together through the process of transforming pain into growth, where every challenge becomes a stepping stone toward a more resilient, empowered self. I invite you to embark on this journey of self-discovery, a journey where each passing moment offers you a chance to reconnect with the sanctuary of peace that lies within, untouched by the external storm. So let's explore these transformative ideas together and learn how to cultivate a life where nothing and no one can ever disturb your inner calm, because the strength you need has always been a part of you. Inner peace comes from within. In our daily hustle, we often believe that peace is something earned through success or validated by the approval of others, yet the truth is that genuine inner calm is not a reward from the world. It's a quiet, steadfast presence within us all. All the chaos and stress that we experience, the overwhelming noise of our daily lives, are not simply caused by the external world, but rather mirror the inner turbulence within our minds. Imagine for a moment that every bit of stress or anxiety is like a reflective surface, showing you that the true source of turmoil lies not outside, but deep within you. We often spend our days chasing external milestones, seeking recognition, material success, and validation, only to find that these pursuits distract us from the inner peace that patiently awaits our discovery. Consider this: the search for external peace is like wandering in a vast desert, only to overlook the oasis that has been quietly flourishing within your very soul all along. Reflect on those times when work pressures or daily responsibilities have left you feeling overwhelmed and restless. Moments when the noise of life drowns out your inner voice. In those challenging moments, pause and consider that the calm you seek isn't found in escaping reality, but in turning inward and nurturing that deep, untouched stillness. True inner peace is about embracing all aspects of your experience, even the discomfort and pain. As integral parts of your journey towards self-discovery and growth. Every challenge and every moment of stress becomes an invitation to look deeper, to discover that the power to transform your experience lies in reconnecting with your inner self. When you learn to listen to that silent inner voice, rather than being swept away by external clamor, you begin to tap into a wellspring of peace that has always been a part of you. Remember, no external circumstance can truly disturb your inner calm unless you allow it, because the resilience and peace you need reside in your inner awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your own life, noticing how the constant rush and noise might only disrupt you because you haven't yet unlocked the deep reservoir of stillness within. This is an invitation to rediscover the gentle power that lies within you. A power that transforms every fleeting moment of stress into an opportunity for growth and renewal. Embracing this inner journey means letting go of the misguided chase after external validation and instead nurturing a quiet, steadfast peace that grows with each mindful breath. Every moment of inner turbulence is a chance to reconnect with the calm at your core, inviting you to transform even the most challenging experiences into stepping stones toward lasting tranquility. Your mind shapes your reality. Our minds have a profound way of shaping every moment we experience, filtering each event through a lens crafted from our beliefs, past experiences, and even the deepest emotional wounds we carry. Consider how two people can face the very same event yet have completely different reactions, as if each one wears a unique set of inner glasses that tint reality in their own distinct way. It's as though we all carry a personal filter, a mosaic of our experiences and emotions, that shapes how we see the world and interpret every challenge and opportunity that comes our way. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate," a reminder that the hidden patterns within us are silently steering our destiny. Imagine two friends who encounter the same setback. One sees it as a valuable lesson, a stepping stone for growth, while the other perceives it as a personal failure weighed down by old wounds. This simple example reveals how our internal narratives, built from every joy and sorrow, determine whether we view our experiences as opportunities for growth or as insurmountable obstacles. Often, we fail to realize that these reactions are not the true essence of who we are. They are echoes of outdated beliefs and deep-seated emotions that have been left unexamined for far too long. When you take a moment to observe your reactions, you begin to notice the subtle influence of your past. The lessons, the hurts, and even the judgments that quietly shape your every decision. This insight invites you to ask yourself a crucial question: what hidden beliefs might be shaping your view of challenges and opportunities in your life? By bringing these unconscious patterns into awareness, you open the door to a powerful transformation, shifting from a life driven by fate to one guided by conscious choice. In that space of awakened awareness, every setback becomes a chance to rewrite your personal story, turning what once felt like an inevitable failure into a deliberate lesson for growth. Recognizing that your inner world shapes your outer reality gives you the power to transform every challenge into an opportunity to evolve and create the life you truly desire. The journey of inner awareness isn't about erasing your past, but rather understanding and integrating it so that the echoes of old pain no longer dictate your present. Each day offers a new chance to peel back the layers of old programming, allowing the light of consciousness to shine through and guide you toward a life filled with purpose and freedom. Remember, your mind is not merely a passive observer of life. It is the very architect of your reality, and by transforming your inner landscape, you have the power to transform the world around you. You are not your thoughts. Let me share with you a truth that is as liberating as it is profound. You are not your thoughts, but rather the calm observer who stands apart from them. In the quiet spaces of your mind, there is a sanctuary where you can watch your thoughts drift by, much like leaves carried along a softly flowing river, without being pulled into the current. When you allow yourself to simply observe your thoughts, you discover that you are not the clamor of opinions or the rush of emotions, but the silent witness that perceives them all. Often, in moments of inner turmoil, we instinctively try to resist the negative emotions that surface, believing that by fighting them, we might somehow banish the discomfort. Yet, there is a transformative power in simply allowing these feelings to be present without judgment, for it is through acceptance that their hold on us begins to wane and peace starts to emerge. I recall a friend who would often sit quietly in a bustling park, intentionally stepping aside from the noise and chaos to watch his thoughts come and go, as if they were clouds passing over a vast, serene sky. In that simple act of mindful observation, he discovered a profound freedom. A realization that he could choose to be the calm center amid the storm of his own mental chatter. This practice of mindfulness, of letting your thoughts flow by like a gentle river without clinging to them, empowers you to reclaim the peace that is always within your reach. I invite you to pause for a moment and ask yourself, can you observe your thoughts without judgment, letting them pass as effortlessly as drifting clouds? In that space of mindful observation, you liberate yourself from the constant, relentless chatter of the mind, unlocking a deeper, unshakable sense of tranquility. Always remember, you are not defined by the turbulent storms of your thoughts, but by the peaceful observer who watches them come and go, embracing the freedom that lies in detachment. Presence, letting go, and detachment. Embracing the present moment is the cornerstone of finding true inner peace, and it's in this very act of being fully here that we begin to release the heavy burdens of our past and the anxieties of our future. Too often, we cling to memories of what once was, holding on to old wounds and regrets that continue to weigh us down, while at the same time, we become paralyzed by the uncertainty of what might come, trapping ourselves in a cycle of constant suffering. When we release our need to control every little detail, we open ourselves up to a liberating detachment. Not indifference, but the freedom that comes from surrendering the relentless grip of our expectations. Think of detachment as stepping into a vast, ever-moving river of life where, like a delicate leaf floating effortlessly downstream, you learn to adapt and flow with the natural current rather than resist it. In practical terms, practicing presence means turning your attention to what is happening right this moment, noticing the subtle sensations of your breath, the sounds around you, and the simple beauty that exists in every passing second. With each mindful breath, you begin to let go of the heavy chains of regret and fear, welcoming instead the abundant, ever-changing beauty that life offers in every single moment. This is a gentle invitation to reflect. Ask yourself, what can you let go of today to feel more free, to open your heart a little wider, and to fully embrace the simplicity of the now? Recognize that living in the present isn't about ignoring your emotions or pretending that everything is perfect, but about honoring every moment as a sacred opportunity for renewal and self-discovery. Each act of letting go and each moment of mindful presence is a step toward freeing yourself from the relentless pull of the past and the paralyzing grip of future uncertainties, allowing your inner light to shine forth with renewed clarity. And so, as you continue to navigate this ever-changing dance of life, remember that true freedom comes from embracing the now, releasing control, and trusting that each moment holds within it the seed of boundless peace. Transforming pain into growth. In life, pain is an inevitable companion that touches each one of us, yet it is important to understand that while pain itself cannot be avoided, suffering remains a choice. A perspective that allows us to transform our wounds into opportunities for growth. Every challenge we face, every setback that seems to derail our progress, carries within it the potential to be a catalyst for personal evolution, urging us to learn, adapt, and emerge stronger than we ever imagined. The notion of resilience is like a quiet strength that grows with each trial, enabling us to convert the sharpest moments of pain into stepping stones that pave the way toward wisdom and inner fortitude. Let me share the story of John, an ordinary individual burdened by the relentless pressures of work and personal struggles that left him feeling overwhelmed and disconnected from his inner self. For a long time, John believed that his pain was a permanent part of his identity, an unchangeable fate, as he found himself trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts and relentless self-doubt that magnified his suffering. Then, in a moment of quiet desperation, he decided to embrace mindfulness, a practice of sitting quietly and allowing his thoughts and emotions to flow past like a gentle, ever-moving river without clinging to them. As John continued this practice, he began to realize that he was not defined by the turbulent emotions or the hardships that once seemed insurmountable. Instead, he discovered the profound truth that he could choose to reinterpret his experiences. With each mindful breath, he gradually learned to view every painful experience as an invitation to grow, turning the weight of his burdens into the very foundation of his resilience and self-discovery. In this new perspective, John saw that his challenges were not obstacles meant to break him, but rather stepping stones that led him toward a deeper understanding of who he truly was. A resilient soul capable of rising above adversity. I invite you to reflect on your own journey and ask yourself, how might your challenges serve as stepping stones to your growth, turning moments of despair into the building blocks of a wiser, stronger self? In embracing this mindful approach, you begin to understand that while pain is an inescapable part of life, the way you choose to interpret and transform that pain is what ultimately defines your journey and shapes the depth of your growth. As we come to the close of our journey together today, I invite you to reflect on the simple yet profound truth that inner peace is built from within. Through self-awareness, acceptance, and the power of living fully in the present moment. Remember that by choosing to reinterpret life's events from a place of conscious awareness rather than reacting to external chaos, you can free yourself from the cycle of victimhood and reclaim your inner strength. The true power, my dear friend, lies in your ability to transform pain into growth, to let go of what you cannot control, and to embrace the authentic essence of who you are at your very core. When you choose to see your struggles as stepping stones on your path to greater wisdom, you begin to understand that no one and nothing external can ever truly disturb the calm and resolute peace that resides within you. I invite you now to take this moment to commit to your journey toward inner peace by embracing these transformative ideas, knowing that every mindful step and act of self-compassion brings you closer to the life you were meant to live. If you're ready to start this empowering journey, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment saying, "I choose peace," and share this video to spread the message of love, resilience, and self-empowerment with others who are searching for their inner sanctuary. As we part today, let this be a reminder that the path to inner freedom begins with one small decision. To break free from the chains of your past and to trust in the transformative power that lies within your heart. I leave you with a final reflective question. Are you ready to break free from the chains of your past and embrace the power that lies within you?